Hello and welcome to Force 13's latest live event. My name's Nathan Foy and we're talking storms for the next hour or more. There are plenty of them around as well still, even though some of them are no longer with us. Danny's one of those, dissipating earlier today in the Atlantic, in the Caribbean Sea. We've also got storms elsewhere. Invest 98L could be a tropical storm very soon. We've also got several other cyclones. Goni making landfall on Japan earlier today, and also what's left of Atsani in the Western Pacific, and Loki and Kilo in the Central Pacific. Joining me this evening is my Skype team. Would you like to say hello, anyone?
Hi.
Who's first? Who is that? Oh, Jason, hello. Was that Jason?
Hi. Yep, that was Justin.
I can't understand anyone's voices around here. How are you guys? I'm not sure if I can get visual on you at the moment, but at least we can hear you.
Yay.
Yes, a feeble yay.
Nice shirt.
Yes, who got the nice shirt?
Me.
Right. Fantastic. What a great start.
Do you have visual on me?
Not yet. John, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine here. It's evening right now here in the States. And sadly, the Jenny is gone.
I'm here too.
Yes, Michael, hello. We've actually got visual now. Fantastic. Panic
On
over.
me?
Just about. Was planning to be on the last two shows, but fell asleep on both of them.
Oh dear. Terrible.
Yeah, face palm in the face. Face palm.
Face palm in the face.
Where else would you do it?
Tell us about the latest on Goni, someone.
Do you want me to?
If you'd like, if you know anything about it, go ahead.
Yeah, I've got the JTWC latest forecast map from it. Goni remains a Category 3 on the Saffir-Simpson scale. I can hear myself twice.
Oh dear.
And I've sorted it out now. So Goni remains with winds of 110 knots, which is 125 miles an hour. And I think as far as we're expecting it now, is from now on is expected to be a weakening trend.
Yeah.
Weakening to a tropical storm, possibly by tomorrow or the following day. And also a landfall in Russia is now highly likely, possibly near Vladivostok.
Yeah.
Within the next sort of 48 hours to 72 hours. It's uncertain as to when that will happen.
Okay.
Is Goni going to still be tropical?
I don't know, but I'm just looking now at the wind shear map.
Which actually, if it was, I have to say.
I'll just share my screen. This is the wind shear map. Is it up now? Is it on there?
It's coming.
Tell me when it's on? Is it there?
Yeah, there it is.
Yep. So this is the wind shear map for the West Pacific. Goni now entering high area of wind shear, possibly heading towards wind shear in excess of 100 knots. So that's not going to really do the storm any favours, and also basically it's not going to do any favours. I don't know what the SSTs are at the moment, but I could look that up a little bit later in the show. Going over now to the... Actually, there's also... you can see there the tropical storm. That's Tropical Storm Atsani.
Yeah,
weakened from a typhoon earlier today, I think. So I don't think Atsani is going to be with us for that much longer. So I think the forecast calls.
Yeah, shows those forecasts.
Now on. Also, I'll go over to the East Pacific. As you see there on the far left, we have Tropical Storm Loki, I think that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's actually now weakened to a depression, hasn't it?
No. It's still a tropical storm, strong actually, 65 miles per hour last time we heard. Though, it might be different if you check the Central Pacific Hurricane Center's website, and if we have any news on that, then we'll update ourselves.
have a look there. No, I think the Central Pacific Hurricane Center. They still have
Yeah,
Loki at
65.
65 miles an hour. Air pressure 9.4 millibars. Currently moving north at 15 miles an hour. Located at 25.8 degrees north, 176.4 degrees west. Just try and stay clear of the international date line at the moment.
Yeah, and is that a hurricane warning there?
Yes, it is a hurricane warning in effect for some small islands in Hawaii.
Please tell us where.
I can't read that actually.
You can't
I
read
think it's
it.
midway.
Well, I'll tell everyone because I got the information, it seems. A hurricane warning is in effect for portions of the Papahānaumokuākea Marine National Monument from Pearl and Hermes Atoll to Lisiansky Island.
What's going to happen with Kilo?
That's a very weird name.
Kilo is still expected to intensify. Yeah, Kilo is still expected to intensify, but it should be a hurricane by Saturday, though they have been for quite a while now, so I don't know as of yet if that will intensify. The circulation is staying quite compact, so there is still every possibility that a storm could redevelop in the coming days. Into
Which storm is compact?
No, it's not really compact. It's like closed circulation. I mean,
Which storm were you talking about?
Kilo.
Okay, yes.
It's got quite a close circulation to it. Honestly,
Nice.
Also, I'm just going on to this. 10 years ago today,
Oh yeah.
Hurricane Katrina, Tropical Storm Katrina, would I think earlier today would have been upgraded to a tropical storm at 11 a.m. Eastern Day, and then
Who's moving around there in the background?
Me.
I don't know.
Drowning out Michael.
I've lost my train of thought. No,
Tropical Storm Katrina was on its way to becoming a hurricane. There was tropical storm warnings all over the northern Bahamas, over eastern Florida, even hurricane watches. So soon.
And then it was winds of 45 miles an hour. And then the storm continued to intensify, 50 miles an hour by the next update. Oh, and if you guys take a look at my channel as well on Force 15,
here comes the plus.
all of the time, all of the time that Hurricane Katrina was active 10 years ago, I'll be doing mock updates on that. So the mock updates coming till August 31st.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's move on now for the time being. Taking a look, I want to show you this HWRF model, which I'll put on the screen share as well, guys. Just give me a moment so I can actually do that. So I can show you what this is predicting right now. The latest HWRF model predicts a significant hurricane in the Atlantic in the next 5 days. This is going to be Erika, the current 98L, which actually has winds of 45 miles an hour but has not been named as tropical storm. But it's predicted by the HWRF model to become a Category 3, nearly a Cat 4, with winds of over 125 miles per hour. Any opinions on this, guys?
Erika is an environment with extremely favorable conditions right now. Danny's dead. We all know that one by now.
Well, how does it compare to Danny?
Well, this might be bigger, better, and more intense than Danny. I mean, Danny was worse. Excuse me. Can I? Excuse me. Don't interrupt, please.
Never mind, John. Go on.
Danny only peaked at like 974, which was quite high for a Category 3, but it was a compact system, which explains higher pressure, even though it's still low pressure. So never mind. I'm not going to explain it anymore. But Erika, I'm thinking Erika as a Category 3 storm might peak in the 950s or 940 millibars each.
Okay. Go ahead, Michael.
It could be also a classic Cape Verde storm too.
Yeah. Just looking at Invest 95E.
Okay, yeah.
JTWC have now issued a tropical cyclone formation alert on it.
Let's take a look at the models on that, the HWRF as well. They predict well, there's a variety of models there which show anywhere from barely a tropical storm as depicted by the GFDL there, to a significant hurricane of Category 2 intensity according to the HWRF model. Very nearly, if not actually, Cat 3 there, just about, as it heads towards the northwest. So
Would that affect Hawaii?
it doesn't particularly look like, but there we are. What's the background noise there?
Not me. It's not me.
Somebody.
It sounds like that, doesn't it? Crazy. Jason, how's Australia? Is he here?
That's
Oh,
good.
by the way, Nathan,
Yeah.
just actually looking at HWRF 95, are you expecting that to become a Cat 2 possibly?
That's what I just said.
Oh yeah. Don't really pay it. I'm too cheap to pay attention. Get the
I
joke?
see. Yeah.
I'm too cheap to pay
Yeah,
attention.
you didn't have to reiterate it. Thank you.
Can't too bad we don't do this on Google Hangouts anymore, because I'd have a yawn counter right now.
Would you really?
Yes, a yawn counter, because I yawn so much. You've probably seen me yawn so much in
No,
life.
we hear them more often than we see them, to be
I-
quite honest.
I'm gonna be getting a yawn counter.
Okay. Michael?
By the way, just saying, I think it's Invest 98L, isn't it?
That's in the Atlantic. That's what we're looking out for very soon to become quite possibly our next significant storm in the Atlantic. I want to hear more news of Goni right now. What's been going on there, guys? It made landfall in Japan earlier on as a significant Category 3 storm with winds of 125 miles an hour, possibly the strongest landfall in Japan in many years. I don't actually know, but probably is. Do we have... well, obviously there are typhoon warnings in effect for large parts of Japan. Typhoon warnings in effect for the Amami Islands, the whole of Kyushu Island, the northern part of Shikoku Island, and the whole of the Chigoku region, as far as I know. We also have gale advisories extending as far north as... oh, what was it called? I've forgotten the name of where we have the warnings. Actually, I'll show you. The Japanese warning page right now. Hokuriku. There are gale advisories extending that far north, and even parts of Tohoku as well. But I'm not sure if that's actually related to Goni. But typhoon warnings in effect for all those red areas there. You can see on the JMA's website. But there we are. Over to Michael or whoever's showing the screen right now.
Yep.
Lots of tabs.
Yeah, I've got a lot of
Too
tabs
many
open.
tabs. Too many tabs.
So just look at the satellite imagery. Goni does seem to be opening up quite a bit.
Well, it seems to have made landfall.
Yeah.
Its eye disappeared pretty much immediately after making landfall, so weakening at this point, but really compact system there, the centre of the storm anyway.
Still a 3, isn't it?
Dealing lots of heavy rainfall and strong winds to the Japanese islands. I don't know whether Jason could possibly find us any information on the observations reported there. I know that winds have been at least 98 miles per hour earlier on, and a pressure on one of the islands or somewhere in Japan in the 940s, if I'm not mistaken, but that's all we know at this point.
Nathan, 98L is showing signs of circulation now.
It was looking good earlier. Can you check the visible there for me?
Yep.
Because I think that may give quite a bit away here. So there's the visible imagery from in the past few hours. Daylight just ending there.
Looks like a tropical storm.
That's what I'm thinking. Yes.
Yeah.
Daniel, what do you think?
Pardon?
Do you think it's a tropical? Do you think it's Tropical Storm Erika?
Yeah.
I think the National Hurricane Centre are just refusing to...
Does it look like an Erika?
Possibly, yeah.
Jason, do you think it looks like an Erika?
I think give it more time.
You think so? What's stopping the NHC from doing this? It's probably something to do with
It's probably the organisation.
no proper LLC yet or something. There's what's left of Danny. That's very little.
Invest 95E.
Daniel, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say I'm going to be leaving shortly because I'm pretty tired.
Because you're just going to get into bed, aren't you?
Yeah, it's behind me at the moment.
Going to
so
go sleep.
Yeah.
95E.
Temptation's real.
Right.
Nathan.
Yeah, well, we're looking at it here on the screen right now. High chance on that. What was it, 70% in the next 5 days?
Yeah, it's, well, 95E. It's looking a bit open on the circulation wise. It's looking a bit open.
Right.
96, quite disorganised, quite exposed core.
95E, 80% in 5 days.
Oh, right, that's gone up then. What about 98L? Is that still at 90% right now, John?
Yes, it is.
It's at a beautiful 90%. You can't get any better than that.
Martinez says Danny's dead. Kilo looks like it's about to die. Can we check Kilo and see whether it is indeed about to die, Michael?
This is Kilo.
Is it really? Oh, that's looking shocking, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that is Kilo. That is Kilo.
That looks terrible.
He's still eating cereal.
Still actually forecasting it to
It's
re-intensify.
not Jason. It's Justin.
And this is Loki, looking pretty good.
Who's showing the models there? That's which model is that? The HWOF.
Yes, that's me.
Yeah, predicting a significant hurricane. Justin, would you like to join us?
This is Atsani. Dave's just broken over Atsani. Nathan.
What?
Dave has just broken over Atsani.
What's happened to Atsani?
Dave's just broken.
Oh, Day has just broken. I see.
It was
let me try
19.
let me try and get some Himawari imagery over the storms right now in the Western Pacific.
GFDL saying weak tropical storm.
Yeah.
Take a look at the GFS. A full basin view. Okay, here's a GFS, by the way. Okay.
It's on the tracker. It's got tropical storm 98L.
Yes, I noticed that.
Here, GFS is not saying. GFS is not saying much for Erika. GFS is saying dissipation.
Oh, did Goni briefly become a Cat 4?
I think it might have done.
Let's take a look at the ECMWF, its latest run. Guys, so you're still looking at my screen?
Yeah, go ahead, John.
Here's a here's the ECMWF.
Yeah.
It's saying that Erika is probably going to degenerate to dissipate.
There was one model, I think the CMC predicted an absolute beast from Erika in the Atlantic.
Let's pull up the CMC.
Have you taken a look at that yet? No?
Pulling it up now.
Yeah, go and have a look. You'll be you might be blown away.
I'm still okay. Here we go.
Go ahead, Michael.
Okay, 60 hours. Tropical storm.
Could I do a Hyper World update?
That's not really what we're doing here today, Michael. At least for a while.
This thing
It's just for a little bit of fun, because
We were
it's just
checking the
before
CMC model.
Oh, this thing is deep.
What a surprise. Storms are heading for Michael's territory. For some reason, all the storms that form in Michael's area of responsibility become homing missiles towards Michael's islands.
Whoa,
And they all manage to become Category 4s at landfall or higher. Oh, what a surprise. We'll take a look at
Hannah's actually weakening now.
Right. Here you can see what's left of Goni and what's left of Atsani on the right hand side. Whilst you can see Michael's screen at the same time in the top right. Don't worry, Michael.
We've got
Hey, you should check my basin next, damn it.
But
Goodness
Devon's
sake.
is actually storms are actually quite intensified quite quickly. Because looks of it, Faith intensified quite quickly. Chantel's still a Cat 3.
It weakened a bit.
I see.
There's the Foy province.
Yes. And Wanda Bill is hitting Craig's country of Killy. John, please show us the CMC.
Okay, yes, give me a second, let me rob Michael of his screen sharing glory for a minute. Here's the latest run of the CMC again, for, people. Okay, the CMC is predicting a freaking beast of a storm.
Check it out.
That thing is deep! That's probably
what she
not-
said.
Hold on, John, we're not
Michael.
seeing it yet.
We
Oh,
need to
actually,
start-
yeah,
Okay,
I see
okay,
that on the CMC.
See it? Okay, here it is.
I don't know why you're lagging so much right now, but you can get a glimpse of it there, at least one frame.
I'm also looking at the CMC model, and I can see it's a beast. That one.
It's huge.
This thing is
Now,
deep.
If
It's like
people
at
if people are
least-
starting to worry about that, then don't, because that's quite far out and it's
The
certainly
CMC
not set in
models-
stone. But
It's still a good 7 to 10 days out.
There's a nav gem. If it wants to load. The nav gem says.
Daniel, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna go now. Go to bed.
Have a good night, Daniel,
Okay, thank
and
you.
I'll see you again soon.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Nathan, the possibility of a new tropical
Toodles.
wave forming off the coast of Africa.
Yeah, that's very possible.
CMC projection.
One of the models predicts it to be a tropical storm before it even reaches the Cape Verde Islands.
That's a nav gem. Did I take a look at the ECMWF Eins mean or whatever it is? ENS mean? I don't know. Okay.
How long are we live for?
We're live for as long as we feel like.
I saw one show, I think. What, didn't it go on for 6 hours?
Yeah.
The second ECWF dissipates it rather quickly.
Oh, yeah. Also, just saying, the North Indian Ocean, no fly zone at the moment.
Yeah, and that's about it. These models are not the same. Much we should probably take a look at let's take a look at the GFDL for Kilo. Let's see, take a look at that. Kilo. Very disorganized now.
Sorry, John, we're not able to... Oh, there it is. Okay, we've got it now.
GFDL says that Kilo will probably be is going to strengthen into maybe a hurricane. Even more, maybe a category 3 or 4. And stay out to sea.
What's that?
Let's take a look at
That's
the
Kilo. High-end Cat 4 there, goodness.
There's GFS for.
Oh, yeah, Nathan.
Yes.
Also saying, that, Jason, where Jason is at the moment, he's got quite a lot of wind shear over him.
Well, that's good for him.
Not for storms in this area.
No, clearly not. It's the wrong time of year.
recently healed.
Guys, I'm still running models here.
Did you say like
John.
Did you
Keep
see
your
like
hair on.
Rackwell? Wasn't
Oh my
that film
God.
like late season?
Can I run models in peace,
Yeah.
damn it?
Oh,
You won't have no peace on air, I'm afraid, John. Go ahead.
oh.
The HWRF, which is usually quite the aggressive model, doesn't really take much of Kilo. It's kind of fluctuating a lot.
Well, that's a change.
It's
Still
fluctuating.
fairly strong. Cat 2 at least there.
Let's take a look at the GFDL for.
The GFDL for Kilo has a category 4.
I noticed. Well, it's out to sea. Like I said before, you missed it. Here is a GFDL on Loki. They're saying that Loki will probably just be a tropical storm. You can probably tell it's getting sheared like hell from this picture, and it's predicted to be absorbed into Atsani. If you noticed,
Loki could briefly become a Category 1.
briefly, that's briefly with exclamation point. Let's take a look at the HWRF for Loki. And Loki gets based off the HWRF. Brief hurricane, and it's predicted to head to the north and get absorbed probably into Asani's circulation. As X-Axani to be exact. Alright?
Goni, they're still thinking Goni could possibly re-intensify to a 4.
You serious?
No
Goni
chance.
This is
Goni
outdated, actually.
Goni's
is
gone.
done. It's done. It's. Wow, just take a look.
That's actually outdated because it's
Winds of 60 miles an hour being reported in some places in Japan. I'm sure it's going to be more than that in some locations, but that's what I'm seeing right now.
Okay.
HWRF is actually outdated. Actually, they're all outdated. They've only got 12 Zulu from the 24th of August.
Well, this is the latest one I have possible.
Yes, John, we're watching.
Goni is predicted to. And here's Goni's latest right now.
To do exactly what it's predicted to do.
Yes, exactly. And then it might broaden and maybe become extratropical over the Sea of Japan. Maybe impact Russia as an extratropical system before dissipating completely. That's Goni, but that's half of that has already happened, by the way.
Okay, let's move on.
Nathan.
Yeah, what?
Just saying, I've got the sea surface temperature map from Weather Underground at the moment. So currently all over worldwide, 7 storms active. Goni, that is entering unfavorable.
Well, I've got a question for information that people might want to display here. 1966 Hank says, is it possible 98L in the Atlantic will develop or encounter the same shear and dry air that Danny did? Guys.
Possibly.
Possibly is the answer.
Let me check the Saharan air layer first.
We've not really discussed the wind shear in the Atlantic yet, have we?
I'll get the shear up.
Please.
Here we go. We've got the shear map here. I'll just put it onto screen share.
Okay, we're looking at that now.
Oh,
It's coming onto mine now.
Yeah, there we are. So Danny, what's left of Danny is right over a large amount of wind shear right now, so yeah, Danny's doomed. Where Erika's going to form, that wind shear is still bulging southwards again now, high amounts of it. So I do wonder, it may struggle to begin with, but if it reaches the so-called promised land, which is the Western Atlantic, then the wind shear is going to decrease and storm intensification can take place quite rather easily there. Can we check the Saharan air layer and perhaps the
I got that.
Yeah, John, go ahead.
Alrighty, here we go. The Saharan air layer right now, it's actually not as persistent as it has been. It's definitely not as persistent as it has been, but there's still a pocket ahead of what probably is Erika, but I'm not confirming that because,
Okay, there it is.
98L.
You can also, yeah,
There's still a small pocket. It's a small pocket, but other than that, the Saharan air layer is actually coming down. Okay.
Yeah, certainly is, but it still is rather persistent just near 98L of all things.
However, it looks like 98L has a bit of a decent outflow as of now, but
huge amounts of it off the African coast.
Nathan, just looking at the model runs for Invest 98L. Most of the models do take it on the track heading towards the Leeward Islands, just passing north of there. I think possibly could take the same sort of track to that of Hurricane Gonzalo of last year.
Oh, you think?
That's
But
what had one of the model runs before. Actually, took it pretty much on the same track as Hurricane Gonzalo.
Let's not
Still
forget
early days yet.
Let's not forget everyone watching that all the model runs that we showcase and everything that we talk about is purely speculation more than anything, really.
Nathan. However, that's a model run. But however, the East Coast should still watch this system with quite the eye.
No doubt about it. The East
Because,
Coast should be watching 98L and possibly what's behind it yet.
Yes, it's the East Coast is. We have had no year where the East Coast has been not under threat. I mean, every single year we've probably had a storm recur from the Northeast. But that's saying a lot. But who knows? I don't know what I'm saying at all. I could be just rambling, to be honest. But
you might be.
To be honest, well, 98L might be the. It might go straight into the Gulf. It might go up the coast and graze the East Coast. It could be a fish storm and go all the way out the sea. The sky's the limit with this system. We don't know where it's going to go. If I knew the location of the high pressure in the Atlantic, the big Azor High, then I might be able to swear.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Cesar says,
Yeah,
Nathan, how are you?
Yeah, I can see it. Don't worry. I'm fine.
Goodness me, I can't believe I just got cut off again.
What did?
Yeah, I got cut off again.
Oh, well, that's quite typical with Michael.
Yep. I cut everybody off.
Yes, that's not very good broadcasting skills, unfortunately. Unless you're the presenter and you have to cut people off.
Exactly, but that's Nathan's job and not Michael's.
My job is to try and make sure that everyone gets equal opportunities to say what they want during the show. But there we are, the latest information. If you don't know it yet, Goni has made landfall in Japan on the island of Kyushu and is moving towards the north. It's almost cleared the island now, by the way. It's pretty quick moving, as you'd expect at that latitude. Remaining a Category 3 storm last we heard, though it's probably weakening rather substantially now. Atsani's still alive, just about, in the eastern part of the Western Pacific, if that makes sense. We also have Tropical Storm Loke, which has sparked hurricane warnings on parts of the, what is it, the Midway Islands? Are we up there yet? I'm not sure. Near the international date line. We'll reiterate those warnings shortly. And we also have Invest 98L, which may well form in the Atlantic 90% in the next 48 hours and in the next 5 days. Also Invest 95E, which may develop in the Eastern Pacific in the next 5 days. Also, we'll be keeping tabs on that.
So, who wants to kill some time?
Not yet.
Aw.
I knew what was coming.
Guess the storm?
You betcha!
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone seems to be obsessed with Guess the Storm, and everyone starts watching when
Here we
Guess the Storm
go.
comes up. Funny enough, I don't know why. Maybe we should just do shows with Guess the Storm forever.
You already did one already. We should do another one.
I mean, come on, that's pretty easy. See, look, we've got
Oh yeah, I have
we've got
questions
more
to actually
viewers
ask
now than we
everybody
had during the
watching.
whole
Nathan.
show whilst we're doing Guess. What?
Nathan, I do actually have a question to ask everyone that's watching.
Go ahead, Michael. I'm waiting with bated breath to hear what you're about to say. This
No.
is big.
I'm just gonna ask everybody watching now. That do you guys think
I don't know what's
that
going to come
this
out of his mouth.
year, Nathan's gonna place bets on it, I guess. Does anybody think that this year we're going to see an Atlantic 5?
Well, we'll throw that out there. If anyone thinks we'll see an Atlantic Category 5 hurricane, you tell me.
I have no idea, to be honest. But still,
I
where
don't.
were we again? Where were we again?
I'm optimistic, but I think could do it this year.
This might be a quite easy
always
one.
optimistic.
If you're looking at if you're looking at the screen share, this might be a quite easy one, or hard one, depending on how you look at it.
It appears 2 volcanoes erupted.
2 volcanoes have erupted, Jason. Tell us about
Yeah,
this.
I mean-
Okay, volcano update coming up from Jason. Go ahead.
I'm looking at the Himarari. There's what's it called? Mount Lawu it continues to erupt in Indonesia on Java Island, and there's another volcano.
Hello?
I think it's Sulawesi.
Yes, let me
Oh,
just
just-
introduce someone, Jason. I believe Max has joined us.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, what's going on?
I'm good. How are you?
See, this is what happens every time. We get absolutely... Well, I've no idea who's about to come on the chat next, but that's what happens.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we're fine, Max. From where do you hail?
Palm Harbor, Florida.
Oh, I see. Sunny Florida.
Yes.
Is
No,
it
it's
sunny
not.
today?
One of my-
I'm seeing possible thunderstorms over there. actually.
No.
Nathan.
No, it's sunny.
Okay,
It's
good.
like-
Michael, go ahead.
My mum's friend's actually in Florida at the moment.
Fantastic.
Oh.
This is sunny Florida. There is not a day in Atlantic hurricane season where it's not under threat.
Martinez tells me that 0% chance of a Category 5 in the Atlantic this year, so that's that.
Yep.
Max, is there anything you wanted to talk about in particular whilst we were on air? I'm giving you the
Yeah.
opportunity here. Go ahead.
You talk about MS-98L, yeah?
98L in the Atlantic, likely to develop into Erika very soon, yeah?
Yeah. I believe in a matter of hours now. It's about to develop.
Well, we're waiting just for the confirmation, really.
Yeah.
The information we're getting is that it's 45 miles per hour right now, even though
Yeah.
it's not been designated as a tropical storm. We're just waiting from the word from the National Hurricane Center to see whether it's become that storm that we're waiting for or not.
Yeah.
And as soon as we know, you'll know. On our live stream. If it happens during the stream. If not, I can suggest to everyone watching to follow the Force 13 pages on Facebook and Twitter. Search Force 13 all in text to find those, and we keep it regularly updated, day and night usually. We have the whole team on the case. Isn't that right, Jason?
Yep.
Is there anything that you're in the middle of the volcano update there? I don't know.
Oh yeah, there was just two volcanoes, one in Indonesia and one on near Sulawesi.
Now that still is
on North
Indonesia,
Maluku.
isn't it?
Both in Indonesia.
Are they severe?
No, the one that's erupting in North Maluku. I can't find the name for it, but it's not emitting such a large amount of ash. It's just a partial amount of ash that's going westwards.
Okay. Could you tell us at all what the closest cities are to these volcanoes?
Okay. The one that's
Just
on
to give it some
Maluku,
perspective here, you know.
it's somewhere near, let's see, Tebello. So
Okay.
it's just to the southwest of Tebello.
We'll get some satellite imagery on that in a moment, actually, on the Himawari imagery. Where's mine just gone? I've lost mine. These things happen. Well, you
Yes.
just lose your imagery. John, go ahead.
Oh yes, I had a guest storm all set up if you wanted to do it.
We sort of saw that, but no one's actually taken a stab at it.
Alright, let me pull it up again. As soon as screen square.
Did you
There we
just
go.
say screen square?
Sorry, I'm tired and all that. I have the comments also up on my other screen so I can just keep an eye on it and see all the guesses
Well,
coming.
I'm glad you are, because I'm not right now.
Alright,
Any idea what the hell is this? I know,
what do you know?
but I'm just gonna let the viewers score a cheap point before we get going.
Cheap point, you say?
Yeah.
Who stole my screen share, dang it?
Who stole it?
Oh. What?
We were looking at the Guess the Storm. Was that you,
I
Matt?
think that was me.
It's okay.
Oh, that's
It's alright.
okay. Yeah, it is. We sometimes have to share the screens. But the
Well,
question, what the hell is that? I suggest you send future Guess the Storms into Jason so he can put them on the streaming page.
I like doing it like this.
Yeah, I know you do. Did someone get it? Fantastic. About
Uh,
time,
say-
Martinez.
Cesar says, "Call me when the Atlantic gets again a Category 5 hurricane."
I think
You already
calling.
did this.
I think calling will be obsolete by then.
Alright, here we
They'll
go.
have telepathy for everyone by the time we have a Category 5 for the next Atlantic hurricane. They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out in the next 50 years.
Well, do you think that we're gonna get another Cat 5 this decade?
You
Yes.
know what that is?
Max? What were you
You
saying?
know what that is? Say, tropical, say, hurricane center, or like, in like Manchester, center, Great Britain.
I'm not sure
I'm
exactly
on.
what you're saying. Can you turn yourself up a bit or
I
something?
mean, I might be on tomorrow night.
Okay, I got a storm up. You guys are looking at it.
Oh yeah, guys.
Mom, guess what? I watched their live stream like every night before this.
Oh yes.
I even watched it tonight, and I tried doing the person, but however, Mom, I was like, that was to the real person. Okay, so that was the real person.
Yes, sure.
So, which was not before Force ago. And then I watched a previous update video for them.
You were talking to someone else, were you?
And then I saw a Skype call for type
Yes.
413.
Yes, that's right. Type in
Right.
full 13 to get me on Skype. Go ahead.
Nathan,
Sorry, Max, I'll have to cut you off. Go ahead, Michael.
just going off tropical cyclones a little bit. I have
contact.
Yes?
I have mentioned this before, but if you
Said
guys,
something, they added me. Guess what? They added me.
Sure, Max. Michael's just
Then I said,
talking
they
there.
said,
Max, could you please hang on a second? Michael's.
Max, shut up!
Well, sorry.
Can you mute him or something? Okay.
Go ahead,
Screen
Mike.
shares. Oh my god.
I'm sorry,
Max,
Max. Just
please
I
mute
my
yourself, for
screen
Christ's
share.
sake.
All right, Michael. Don't keep your hair on.
Shares
Hold on.
Whilst we guess the
There we
storm as well, by the
I'm
way.
gonna come to Florida and punch you in the face in the
Michael, that's not very nice.
Who keeps doing the screen share?
All this video chat is not working.
Yes, Max. We might want to
Come
come.
on,
We might
but
want to
to-
come
this-
back to that a little
I
bit
wanna
later
see-
on. But first of all, Michael, what did you want to say?
It is working on YouTube.
Language, Michael. We heard.
Oh my god. Are we working on
There's just
this?
the technical difficulties going on
No.
over there.
There sure is.
Guys, do you get the dictionary definition of shut up?
Michael, thank you.
Michael, could you please be quiet?
Where was Jackson? Why?
You talking about Jason there?
Okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna try and get on. So if you guys haven't heard,
Back.
on the night of the 28th of September 2015,
Yeah.
which is Monday the 28th of September, we are expecting to get a lunar eclipse.
Oh, really?
Visible in Antarctica, the whole South American continent, the eastern part of America, from right there is like Honduras, I think, and also states to the east, probably of sort of Louisiana, parts of Texas will also
Really?
see it.
Did I just
And also
Nice.
Greenland are expected to see it, and the whole of the UK and parts and little bits of Sweden and Norway are expected to get total lunar eclipse.
Oops, got
And
quiet
also West Africa are also going to get the lunar eclipse as well.
So everyone will see the moon get eclipsed if you're over sort of the Atlantic area, right? And
Pretty much, yeah. If you're over the Atlantic.
okay, John, were you going to
Yes.
talk about something? Oh, you're doing the Guess the Storm,
Guess
of
the Storm.
course. Yeah.
Nathan,
Yes.
it's also going to be on the same night. There is going to be a supermoon,
Supermoon.
which is for you guys that don't know what a supermoon is.
Enlighten us.
It is a like it's where the moon is closer to the Earth than normal, so it'll look bigger than.
Yeah.
And we're also going through this a little bit earlier, but if anybody has heard of a hybrid solar eclipse, it is basically,
I haven't.
basically what happens is where a solar eclipse can start off as an annular solar eclipse, but then end up as a total solar eclipse.
All right then. Let's concentrate on the Guess the Storm, if I may, Michael.
Let's quickly finish off on. I want to.
Someone already guessed Bob in the comments and they're wrong.
Yeah, we'll make it brief, Mike.
It's just so basically it starts off as annular, but where the moon is sort of getting a little bit closer to the Earth, and also where it's also to do with the bulge of the equator as well.
Max, you falling over?
It could actually turn into a total solar eclipse, like the bulging equator.
Yeah. So it's going to be. Well, does this is this more more of a rare eclipse that we're seeing on in September?
What do you mean of the lunar?
Yeah, is it abnormal in that way that it's a supermoon and all that stuff?
Well, I think the last supermoon lunar eclipse was quite a while ago.
See,
I think.
I know very little about these things, about
Now,
astronomy and all that. That's Devon's part of the world, I think.
Yes, it is. All right, can you get back to Guess the Storm? Because we sidetracked long enough.
Yeah, so the next supermoon is actually going to be on Monday the 15th of November 2016.
All right.
The one in September.
Okay. What's the storm, Michael?
Let's
Yes.
hang on.
Anyone? What's the storm?
Well,
Yes.
thank you, yes.
Oh yeah, because next year's she's quickly saying next year's supermoon actually doesn't have a lunar eclipse with it.
You're getting a bit carried away with this.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Can you get back to what we're supposed to do?
We're not supposed to be doing anything, but this is what we are supposed to be doing right now.
Let's have a look.
Exactly.
Guess the storm, and what is it?
Oh, I know what it is.
Question. Go on then.
I'm pretty sure that's the 1990 The Perfect Storm.
No, it's not. Is it? Oh, is he right? No.
No.
No, I didn't think he
I'm trying
was.
to hit it. I'm trying to click red.
Yeah, I really didn't think so.
Hurricane Floyd.
No, don't be silly. Pink Floyd. Hell is this? If anyone knows at home, if you think you know what this storm might be, and just let us
Is there
know.
a clue as to when it was?
Well, the satellite imagery gives you a little bit of a clue. It appears to me, well, it could be as late as the late 2000s, but it could be as early as the early 80s. But it probably won't be the late 90s or early 2000s, is what I can say to you.
Is it Hurricane Allison of 1995?
I'm not sure, is the easy answer. That is a long gun, Michael.
That's too long of enough.
I'm thinking,
Okay, here it comes. Category 1 hurricane.
is it a Cat 1?
What was it? Was it Hurricane? Was the name Olga?
Right.
I can't remember. What did that one do? Or perhaps it No, it wouldn't have been that. I'm thinking maybe towards the end of maybe the 07 or the 08 season. What storms did they have back then? At the end of the season, I'm struggling here. Melissa! Did we get to Melissa?
Olga was the last storm, but there's Cat 1. But it could have been Hurricane Noel.
Oh.
Or Noel.
No, it could be.
So Noel was Category 1.
Are you saying that as the final answer, Noel?
Yep.
It is!
Oh, get in there, baby!
Martinez said Emily. Good guess. I can see where that's coming from. But no. No cigarette.
Get in there, lads! Get in there!
Well, that's 1-1.
Get in
if
there.
we get any information about the current storms, we'll let you know. Go on,
John, hit me again. Come on, hit me.
Not literally.
Hurricane Isabel.
Oh, I don't think so. The question is the same old question. What the
Pretty sure
hell
that looks
is
like Hurricane Isabel.
this? That can't be Isabel. It looks too early and it's too far south. Yeah.
Is it Hurricane Isabel?
No, it's not a bell.
No, Hurricane Isabel.
Yeah, it's not a bell. Oh my god.
No, is it seriously? Is
Don't-
it Hurricane Isabel
No,
of 2003?
it's not. Jason, are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm just looking through all the.
No, I'm actually being serious now.
Look, Michael interrupting again. Yeah, it's not Isabel. It's as simple as that. I just want to let everyone know what the situation is in the Philippines after Typhoon Goni. Of course, the Philippine name was Ineng. There were 46 flooding incidents, 10 landslides,
I wanna Wanda.
7 tornadoes. That's the sound of Devon in the background. 20 swollen rivers, 1 fallen tree, and several other things. 17 reported dead in Mountain Province, Abra, Benguet, La Union, and Ilocos Norte. 17 injured, 14 still missing right now in the Philippines. 72,000 people evacuated, and 1,028 houses damaged or destroyed in the Philippines. I just wanted to let everyone know what the news was there. I have no idea what the situation is in Japan, so if anyone knows who's watching by any chance, please let us know.
Hang on.
So that's
Well, that rules out my next guess.
major hurricane. Guesses coming in. Oh, you've already got them, haven't
Fran.
Yeah, I was just about to say Arthur, but then he
you? Devon said Fran. Devon, hello, by the way.
Hello.
It's not Fran.
No.
I'm probably gonna say
Potentially, maybe it's Hurricane Earl.
Oh.
it's a major hurricane.
Not bad.
Earl is a major hurricane.
That can't be the 2010 one, though. Much earlier.
Hurricane Gustav.
Hmm,
Oh wait, that wasn't a major hurricane.
hmm.
Well, you can rule out all 2013 storms in the Atlantic for that.
Martinez says Bonnie.
It could
Nathan.
be.
Is it?
Yeah, that,
Oh.
It could not. It could be Hurricane Earl.
Oh, it is Bonnie.
it's
Oh,
Bonnie.
you
Yeah.
idiot.
I always
I
forget
didn't
I was
about
gonna
that.
say, my next guess. It kind of looked a little bit like Hurricane Sandy.
Oh, please. Michael, in what planet did it look like Hurricane Sandy? And do you know that your display picture has a banana in front of your face?
Yes.
Everyone can see that online.
Yep.
Okay, you guys ready?
Ready for what?
Oh, ready for what?
This. Are you ready for this?
Okay, so it's 2-1 to the viewers right now.
I like the 413 calling party. The Atlantic Basin awakens.
I didn't write that. The question,
I
Devon,
did.
please tell us, what is the question?
What the hell is this?
Oh God. Is this a Pacific typhoon?
It is a specific typhoon, yes.
That probably did.
It is a Pacific typhoon because you can clearly see the Philippines, Taiwan, Japan there.
Alright, Michael.
No, you can't. That's just your imagination messing with you.
It is
I'll
a
be right
Pacific
back.
typhoon, and it is a specific typhoon as well.
I'm guessing,
Haha, very funny.
I think I'm pretty sure that that's Typhoon Goni.
Oh dear.
Oh
dear.
no.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Typhoon Meggy?
I don't think so.
Meggy!
Ben.
Typhoon Palmer?
Palma! Let's go through all these modern names and knock them out.
Yeah, it's going to be an old storm, this. Betty.
Betty!
Typhoon Malor?
Milor!
Marge.
Marge. I
Yeah.
did have that on a previous guest this morning.
I know you did.
It's too small to be Typhoon Tip, so I can rule that out.
Oh, well done. I'm ruling one typhoon.
Way
out of a
too
million
far
now.
way too far to the west too.
Yeah, right.
Paka.
Oh
Paka.
dear.
Paka. No, nobody here is a Paka.
The only reason I thought
I will-
Typhoon Palmer is because I could see another storm in the top right.
I'm not sure that is.
Hey, Nathan, I'm having a
I will
snack right
I will
Oh, snack
say
time
that this
happening?
storm. I will say that this storm occurred between the years 1992 and 1997.
now. Oh God.
If
I
that
think
narrows down anything.
Nestor.
Okay.
John,
No.
what are you indulging with?
A butt plug.
What is your
Holy Michael.
indulgence, John? Johnson.
We can't be a family-friendly
Yes.
show, Michael, like with you.
Yes.
It's a banana.
It's a
Yes.
banana, is it?
Banana. Banana.
Alright,
No.
let's move on.
Yes. But if I turn off my camera while I eat my delicious banana.
This is why we never get any viewers. To let you know.
Hey, Nathan.
Okay, Michael.
Remarkably,
yes?
as I've said that, viewing have just peaked. Whatever, go.
Nathan.
Michael, did you have a guess?
John?
Mind if I turn off my camera while I indulge in this
How
delicious?
about
Sure.
the viewers? Have the viewers have any guesses?
Yeah, Martinez has just said Bobby.
Delicious.
I-E at the end there.
Okay.
No other guesses yet.
Zeb.
Okay, can you see the ATCF right now?
Why?
What do you see? No, I'm just wondering because I got a browser pulled up.
Devin, is that?
Michael?
Can't hear you, Michael.
We lost Michael there.
Zeb.
Are you still able to see the guess the storm?
Yes, we are.
I said Zeb.
Zeb.
Caesar says Goni. We already had that one. Michael, your
No, it's
quality is worse than terrible, I'm afraid.
Yes, am I back now?
You're barely back.
It's a delicious snack, by the way.
Michael, it sounds like you're on Mars.
You're not hearing me properly now.
It's hardly any better, I'm afraid. Martinez says Janice.
I'm gonna guess that's the correct spell. I will say that this storm. I will say this storm did peak as a super typhoon.
Right.
No dog.
That's not very helpful.
Are you sure? I think it's helpful.
I don't. Why are you looking at that?
Isn't that cheating?
Yuri.
I finished my banana.
Martinez did say Omar. Enrico says Felix.
Oh
Okay.
god, this is gonna pull this one right out of my butt, Sarah.
I will say that this storm.
Barely.
Is it not Sarah? June.
We can hear you, Mike.
Tip.
Can
you hear me now?
Yes, yes, yes.
Tip. Whoa.
Devon,
Oh,
Typhoon Gay.
I said that.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Well, Devon didn't write it down.
That's what she said.
Michael, turn down your mic.
Michael, shut up.
That as well.
Typhoon Gay.
I said that. Typhoon Wonder.
I want a wonder. No. I want a wonder.
Cesar
I want a
says.
Watson.
Cesar says, in a matter-of-fact way, it's Meggie.
Maggie.
We have
No.
Meggie already.
Okay.
There's a. Actually, I think I've got one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Marsh?
Typhoon Yancey.
Yancey.
No.
Martinez says
Nathan.
Corin.
Marsh.
What?
Corin.
I'm gonna guess.
Koryn.
No.
Ed.
Marsh.
Ed, did you say, Michael?
Yeah, Ed Benang.
Ed was Storm from the early 90s. I don't think it was.
Marsh.
Might have been 92.
Marsh.
It's 93.
93.
Marsh. Marsh is not. It said Marsh.
We said Marsh, didn't we?
M-A-R-G-E.
We said that.
Excuse me.
Who's that
M-A-R.
now?
Let's see here.
March.
This was a.
Nathan, can you check
This
your
was
inbox?
Yes. What inbox?
Your message.
Okay.
Can I
There was a Super Typhoon Dog.
Oh, for goodness
There's
sake.
no
can't
dog.
You mean on Skype, Jason?
Yes.
Yes, yes, I see it.
Super Typhoon. Oh no, it's not Melissa. Maybe.
Okay.
March.
Typhoon
I will-
Melissa. Oh, it could have been Typhoon.
M-A-R-G-E.
Typhoon
Isn't it a Typhoon Melissa?
Nathan,
Okay. I
Typhoon
will tell
Sam.
you that this was a
There is a
super
Typhoon
typhoon.
One
Melissa.
at
I
a
will-
time. One at a
God
time.
damn it!
I've been saying my answer for more than a minute now.
Typhoon Melissa.
Oh my
Please,
God.
one at a
Nobody's
time. It
coming
makes
through.
terrible television. Martinez says Robin.
Nathan.
Michael.
There is Melissa.
Okay, fine. But, you know, you don't have to say it. We're trying to guess it here.
It
Let's
was
try.
a
Alright,
category.
alright, Michael, let's
Typhoon.
not have an essay on Melissa. Let's try and guess the storm, shall we? Martinez said Robin.
Halt.
Robin.
Yes.
Super Typhoon Zelda.
By the way, Marge was already guessed. I'm trying to find it on the list somewhere.
Yeah,
Maybe I
that's all.
deleted it.
It's on the
No,
top.
it's right
See
here.
it. Damn it! I thought it was not on the list.
I'd
Okay.
like to.
This was a super. This was a super typhoon that did not make landfall.
Well, before we go there, I'd just like to report some
Zach.
information. Recent reports from a NOAA buoy indicate that the low is, that's 98L, this is a report from NOAA, indicate that the low is producing winds of tropical storm force and only a small increase in organisation would result in the formation of a tropical storm as the system moves westward near 20 miles per hour. So, pretty much saying that we'll see Erika very soon, I think.
I'm gonna guess. Zach.
in a matter of hours now.
Typhoon Herb.
Herb.
Okay,
1996.
So we have Tip, Zach, and Herb. No. That's already been guessed. It is not Zach. It is not Herb. Okay.
Martinez,
This...
I think Yancey's already been guessed.
Oh, that was Yancey. I thought that was Nancy. Okay. I will help
Typhoon
you out now.
Violet.
What?
What?
Typhoon. Oh no, it's Violet. Violet. Or
Michael, turn
Violet. I
yourself
don't
down
know.
a bit. You're terrible noise.
Yeah, it's I'm guessing Typhoon Violet. 1996.
Violet. Yes. This storm's name began with one of the last 6 letters in the English alphabet.
God.
That's Violet. Yeah.
Well,
It's
not
not
that, is
Violet.
it? Come on.
Why?
Well, unless it's
Violet.
unless it's Typhoon Yates, which came just after.
Oh boy.
What was it?
Typhoon Yates.
What?
What?
Typhoon Yates.
Yay.
Yates?
Typhoon Yates.
Yates.
Never heard of it.
No.
Search 1996 typhoon season.
Fine, I
No.
will.
Towards the season, it's in September. Forms on
No.
September 19th.
Marcy.
Okay, nice.
It is not Marcy. Good guess. I can see why you
Time
guessed that.
Nathan.
It is not Typhoon Nathan.
Michael, get
I will
out.
help you out even further. as
You're not
the
coming
first-
live again in future, Michael. Thank
Hold on.
you.
Hold on. I'm now going to give you guys 30 seconds to guess this after I put this clue out.
Alright.
Actually, I'll give you a minute. The first 2 letters of this storm's name begin with the last 6
Oh
letters
my
in the English
God.
alphabet.
Shoot! Oh my God.
Well, Yuri would have worked. Yuri
Well,
would have worked
it's
just
probably
fine.
going to be consonant vowels.
Yuri would have
so the
worked,
vowel's
but it's
gonna
not
be,
Yuri.
The vowel's going to be you, innit?
Did you say last 6?
Yeah.
I,
Zulu.
uh,
Zulu.
No.
Alright.
W-U... No.
On. Z.
30 seconds.
Y.
Y-U.
So. C-Y.
Mhm.
U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Martinez says Walt.
No.
I'm gonna say, do not.
Ward!
Not
It's
Walt.
not Ward. 5
Janice.
seconds.
Janice.
I don't
Zuma.
know what that
Jack.
is.
I got it.
Zuma?
I got
That's
it.
what I guessed, whatever.
Typhoon Yvette.
Oh, that might be it.
I got it.
That is correct, but it was
Oh.
out of time.
No! Michael!
That is correct, but you're late by 13 seconds.
No one got it. No one got it.
Alright, then.
This is 1992 Typhoon Yvette.
Crazy. Crazy,
Okay, here we
Devil.
go. Here we go.
Latest information on
Oh,
Atlantic
we're still
Storm.
going.
If you've just joined us, the Atlantic Invest 98L.
I just.
NOAA say a small increase of organisation on this storm will result in it being named Tropical Storm Erika. That is late news. Typhoon Goni also made landfall earlier this evening as a Category 3 storm on Kyushu in Japan, resulting in winds of over 90 miles an hour there.
Also, just to say as well, Nathan, tropical cyclone formation alert has been issued on Invest 95E.
Yeah, that's the one in the Eastern Pacific, the one with a high chance of becoming a tropical storm there as well.
130 west.
We've also got a hurricane warning in effect for, what was its name? I forgot its name.
no.
For Tropical Storm Loke with winds of 65 miles an hour. Just want to let you know a hurricane warning is in effect for portions of the Papahānaumoku Akea Marine National Monument From Pearl and Hermes Atoll to Lisyanki Island, Devon, all yours, and John.
Nathan.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Well, there's
What
only three things. There's only three things that this
What
can be.
happened to Hurricane Goni? I don't see it anymore.
Hurricane who?
Goni. One headed toward,
Anyway, Nathan.
Yeah.
one headed toward Hawaii.
Loki. Or Kiwa.
I thought it was
Kiwa.
Goni. I thought it said Goni.
Is that an old storm, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Nathan, I'm probably just gonna do one guess the storm and then I'm gonna call it a night.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Well, there's
Caesar
there's
shouts...
only 3.
Sorry.
Go ahead. What does the viewer say?
Caesar shouts, "It's better!" Or beta.
No. Actually, that was going to be my first guess. Is Caesar?
That's what Enrico's first guess was as well.
Caesar. Hurricane Caesar.
It certainly isn't.
Caesar.
Oh wait, is this an Atlantic hurricane?
Yeah. Is
Caesar.
it,
Yeah,
is it
Caesar.
Hurricane Marcia? Was it that its name?
I don't think. Let me check.
Maybe not.
Okay.
What was its
Hurricane Joan.
That's what Martinez has just guessed. No, it's much older than that. It's from the 60s. No, it's not
Oh,
Marcia,
okay.
it's Martha.
Hurricane. Okay. Martha.
Wasn't it Martha, the one that hit Panama? If not, then
Martha.
someone else is going to get it.
Martha. Okay, so it's not Martha.
Hang on,
is it-
hang on.
Really?
Okay,
It's
obviously.
I knew it would be. 1969.
69.
Fantastic. That's 2-2. Viewers 2, team 2.
Hang on. Here we go.
Whoa, wait.
Fan freaking tastic.
Tastic.
Well, I could have said the other one, but I didn't feel like.
Oh my god.
Like,
What was it?
guys, can anyone guess?
Hurricane Martha of like 1969.
Alright.
Whoa.
Can anyone guess this?
No is the answer.
Actually, I believe
We just lost it.
Mick wanted to do one, so let's do Mick first. And I cannot see that. That's really pixelated.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything now, so...
Okay, I'm getting a bit of a clearer image. Is that maybe Hurricane Gordon?
Whoever's screen sharing right now...
Ingmar.
Oh, we've got it, here it is. Whose is this?
Michael.
Yeah, I'm trying to zoom
Michael.
in, but it's still.
Hurricane Michael.
Yeah, okay, Michael.
What? Are you guessing Michael?
Jason is.
Who was it? Was it Jason?
Yeah.
Are you gonna give us a hint?
Okay, so it's not Gordon.
Not
Okay.
Gordon.
Not-
No.
Is it Hurricane Helena?
No, it's Michael,
No,
you
it's Mike.
fool.
It is Michael. I've just put it green.
Oh boy.
I
What
don't
a...
see it.
How predictable.
slow.
And that's like the third time you've done Michael in your Guess the Storm, Michael.
By the way, guess what?
Yes. Yeah.
Guess what? I'm just gonna do one more.
Oh.
I'm doing one more.
Well, please,
No,
just
No,
make it
we're
as
gonna
quick
switch
as
over
you
to
can.
this. We're
before-
doing this. We're switching over
Make
to
it as
this.
quick as I can, yeah? Nathan? I'll make it as quick as I can.
Go ahead, Michael, just because you've got to go.
Oh, come on.
Well, the question is, what
Please,
the hell is
please.
that?
Yeah, what the hell is this?
What is that? That's a
Yeah, what is it?
hurricane.
Is that yours, Devon?
That's a
Yes,
hurricane.
this
How's
is mine.
anyone ever going to get that when it's you doing this?
No, I think
Because
that's a hurricane, but
It's going to be ridiculously difficult.
Okay.
What? Let me wrap up. Oh, Mama.
Hurricane John.
Hurricane
There we go.
John.
Guys, are you ready?
No, we're doing
No.
Devon's now, Mike, sorry.
Okay. I'm just waiting for the one guess to come through, and when I say that it's wrong, I'll provide the first hint.
No one knows this.
Because
Maria.
I know what someone's gonna guess, and I know it's coming.
Caesar says, can you put on something more difficult?
Okay. What do you think it is?
Is that the outline of an island there, or is that just something on the map? Oh, that is an outline, surely.
That's Florida.
Oh, I've just noticed that. I thought it was well out at sea.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, I thought it was well out at sea. That's the east coast there.
No, I will say this is the East Coast.
Yeah.
Oh.
Carolinas.
And I'm back.
Oh wait, sorry,
The
sorry.
Atlantic and beyond.
Sandy!
Sandy! I was waiting for that guess.
Oh, there
Is
it
that
is.
Hurricane Sandy?
It is not Hurricane Sandy.
No!
Okay. First guess.
It looks like a late season storm, or an early season storm,
Oh my
perhaps. Probably late
god.
though.
Okay, the first clue is that, well, I'm not gonna give this straight away. But I will say that this storm made more than 2 landfalls in its life.
Irene.
Irene!
It sure
Sir?
is.
That's
Is
the
that
next
the
one.
answer?
Yes. No.
2 landfalls.
Is that the answer?
No. It's not
Oh.
Irene.
Hey, can you
Oh,
guys?
It's an Atlantic storm. So...
2 guesses
Yeah.
coming in. Is it Edna from Martinez? And
Edna.
Caesar is going to be wrong since he says, is it the 1975's Hurricane 12 in the Eastern Pacific? No, clearly it isn't. So, what is it? No one knows.
Well,
Okay.
I might know, but I was not born back then.
Is it a Hurricane 12?
No.
No.
Okay.
Like
This-
we said, it's supposed to be a early named storm or a late one, so it's not
Yeah.
12.
I'm trying to find something. Give me a
Or
minute.
20,
Okay.
26
This-
minutes, so...
This storm, I will confirm, occurred later than September 15th.
Well, Caesar says Igor.
Oh
and
my god.
Earl,
It is not Igor.
and Earl.
It's not either.
It's
Clearly.
not Earl either.
Yeah, clearly.
I will say that this did not peak as a major hurricane.
Right. Well, that's interesting. So it's not Gloria.
This is hard. Oh.
Okay.
Surely.
I will say Sean.
Charlie?
I will.
Who said that? I said Charlie.
Oh,
No,
you said
no,
Charlie.
No, I said Charlie with Nathan.
Either way, it's wrong.
Yeah.
Wait, no, was it the 2005 storm?
Ophelia?
He won't tell you that.
No,
If
was
you're
it the
guessing
one?
Ophelia.
Was it the
you're
one
guessing
that's supposed?
Oh.
Was that the one that's supposed to go to Florida but went south?
Don't know. I've no
I'm
idea.
gonna look.
Okay.
Caesar says Michael in 2000.
Michael. I will say that this storm occurred in a season that caused at least 100 deaths.
That's nice.
Okay, Rice.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Goodness, what?
Oh my god, I would not guess that.
No, me neither. What storm?
I would not guess that. Holy cow. It might... No, I don't think it is totally.
No, clearly it's not.
What?
We've confirmed that a long time ago.
It might be.
Okay, gonna give you guys, this might give it away for some people, or at least this is gonna narrow down a lot of options. Okay? This
I'm on Wikipedia.
storm, the name of this storm replaced a retired Atlantic hurricane name.
Wow.
Oh dear.
That probably gives it away.
I don't think it does.
Oh.
We're rubbish, aren't we? But the viewers are as well at the moment. Cesar admitting that himself. I'm very bad in this game. Enrico says Maria.
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 Martinez says Abby.
I will say that this storm, I'm gonna guess that's how that's spelled. Is it a Y or an IE?
That's correct.
Oh.
I will say that this. What?
Go ahead.
I will say that this storm peaked as a Category 1 hurricane.
Oh dear. Terrible.
I can't find. Is it in Atlantic?
I will.
Let me say
Yes.
Gustav. No.
Oh my god.
Gustav.
No, you think...
Yeah.
I think I did it the other way around. Cesar says Ophelia, that's already been said.
Gloria.
No, it's not Gloria. That's not a cat
No.
one, is it, John? Come on. Get on with it.
Okay.
Floyd.
I will.
Holy cow.
This is ridiculous.
I said Floyd.
Yes, we know you said Floyd. How's that a category 1?
It's
Could have been talking about a previous flight. You can only see
Storm 3
right?
of 1981.
Oh!
No, it's a name. Martinez says Dolly. I don't think it's Dolly.
Bonnie.
Oh my.
Bonnie. No.
Okay.
Bertha.
Diane. Hurricane Diane.
No.
No,
No?
it's none of these.
None of
No,
them.
I will say that this storm, this might give it away even further, that
Oh
this
my
storm
word.
was
As if
rather shockingly not retired.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
god.
Grace.
Grace.
I haven't got a clue.
Okay, I'm about to narrow it down to 3 options for you guys. This storm has the name of this storm has been, the storm that has been assigned this name has reached hurricane strength in 4 different seasons.
Enrico says Edward.
Wow.
No.
And Martinez says Gladys.
This is hard.
Oh my word. Can you repeat that last clue,
I will.
please?
I said the storm that was designated
Yeah.
this name
Yeah.
has become at least a Category 1 hurricane in 4 different seasons.
My word. I haven't got a clue.
But you can rule out Beryl, because that's never become a hurricane.
Alberto.
Okay.
And Nathan.
Alberto, because that replaced a name. That replaced a retired name. Okay.
And Nathan.
Yeah.
Now, didn't, you know, isn't it every time that the name Beryl's been used,
I don't know, Mike.
it's not become a hurricane?
I don't know. Can we just guess the storm so we can get ahead of the team, get ahead of the viewers?
Yes. Okay. This is going to. This should almost certainly give it away.
My word.
This.
Will you
storm
stop saying
occurred-
that?
Okay. This storm occurred in a season where all the storms total caused more than 1,400 deaths combined.
Oh please. Oh my god.
And I'll narrow it down even further. I will say
Will-
this storm in particular caused more than 1,400 deaths.
Isabel.
Terrible. Isabel was retired, you fool.
I'm losing it.
You got 30 seconds to guess
We
this.
don't know. No one knows.
Bertha!
Shocking.
No!
Alex!
Isabel! Isabel!
Isabel's been said. Isabel's been said.
No!
Comes
Oh
up the storm
man.
Anna!
15 seconds. Not. Anna didn't kill 1,400 people.
This is me giving up!
Five,
my
four,
God.
3.
No one's got it.
Shut
No one's got it.
Kyle!
Oh my god.
Kyle! Hurricane Kyle!
No, it is not Kyle.
Oh,
Dun,
no.
dun.
here it comes.
Hold on.
Here it comes.
I hate to really drop this
Everyone's
on you
gonna
guys.
feel ashamed of themselves now when this gets
Na,
written.
na, na, na,
What's
na, na.
it gonna be?
And
Gordon.
Alright, guess what? Nathan. Nathan.
What is it?
Yes, Michael. Go.
No, it's just said.
You just get on with the show.
like,
I'm going to bed.
Zulu-
Good night.
Zulu came out.
I was
I'm
just
going to have a
saying-
lie down in a really dark room. I'm just going. Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah, guys, I'm just saying, just searched up on Wikipedia that says the name. I've just searched up like tropical storms Beryl, and the name Beryl has been used for 6 tropical cyclones in the Atlantic Ocean. As of 2014, Anna and Beryl are the only 2 names that have been used for 6 storms, none of which reached hurricane strength.
Congratulations. Did Nathan really leave? Oh,
No,
I've got
Nathan's-
one more portrait for
Nathan's
you
still
guys.
here.
Just
Welcome back.
By
Here we
the
go.
way, I'm just putting on my
What's that?
I'm putting on my
Check your
guess the
messages.
storm now. Here we go, guys.
Now what is this?
Here we go, guys.
Oh,
I forgot
really?
that job.
Is that yours, Michael?
Hiya!
That's
That's not even worth a
I'm
point.
done.
I'm sorry. That's
I'm
not.
done. I
that-
quit. I
that-
quit.
Yeah, did you see the cat?
That's
Did you
not.
see
That's
the?
not an official guess. This morning.
It sure
Yeah,
is.
but
Not
did
an
you
official
see-
guess this morning.
Did you see the caption that I put on the top?
Yes.
You are
just did it-
stupid if you don't get this one.
You just did it for the caption, didn't you, Michael?
Pretty
Yes.
much, yes.
Alright, let's get on with a real one. The viewers are eager and
Okay.
keen to get the
Actually, Nathan.
back to 3-3.
Nathan,
Oh, what?
I'm just saying now. I'm gonna call it a night now, guys.
Oh, okay.
So I'll see you guys later. Hope the show goes alright.
Thank you.
Bye!
I might be back on maybe upstairs. I don't know, but I'll see you guys later.
Alright,
Enjoy the rest of the show, guys. Watching. Hope it's good then.
thank you.
Get later, guys.
Have a good night. See you again soon. That was Michael. Devon,
Thank the gods!
who's
Check your
is this?
messages. Check your messages, Nathan.
Yes, okay.
What is this? You're asking?
This is
This is a pretty
fun one.
small system. I'm gonna guess Tropical Depression 7 of 1992.
Oh, you're actually trying, eh?
Hurricane Danny.
Hurricane Danny. God damn it. I'm sorry.
Jason,
but-
would you like to reveal the news?
Okay.
Because you're more on top of it than me over there. Tell us about Japan right now.
So on the radar, you can see there's a lot of rain to them.
And by the way, that was a joke.
Actually,
Joke.
Jason, give me a moment so I can get the radar up so I can show everyone first. Hold on.
Guys, that was a joke one. That was a joke one.
Yes, okay, so that one doesn't count either.
That was just me screwing. That was me just fudging around.
Okay, Jason, we're looking at the radar of Japan right now.
Okay.
Tropical Depression.
So there's a lot of rain near the Yamagachi and Yochi prefectures of Japan. It's also extremely severe weather over Yamagachi prefecture with rates more than 80 millimeters an hour.
Yeah, you can certainly see that on the radar imagery. Who's munching in the background? Please stop. Mute yourself unless you're talking, please. That's our usual policy.
Me.
There's also a level 2 probability of tornadoes over the Yamagata and Kochi prefectures
So
as
tell
well.
us what this level 2 means. From your
So
understanding.
there's 2 levels. Like level 1's like a 50-50 chance, and then
Right.
level 2 is like a more higher chance of
Right.
tornadoes.
Okay.
So,
So tornadoes likely here.
Yeah. So like the winds such as tornadoes within
Justin, are you
any
eating?
given hour is like 5 to 7% in level 2, and 1 to 5% in level 1 areas.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, we'll be monitoring that situation. 80 millimeters per hour. That sounds to me like a lot of rain, but do you think that... How long would that take to cause flooding? Does anyone know?
I don't know.
I have no idea about rain totals and stuff like that, really.
And Zuzu Zulu for Kilo is out, by the way.
Yeah, the latest on Kilo. Please let us know.
Don't think it's changed. It's still the same.
Yeah. Okay, that, by the way, is the Saharan air layer on our imagery right now. You can see Invest 98L, soon to be Erika, near a dry air location to the northwest. But now let's play Yes a Storm.
Excuse me? Nathan.
Yes?
Just let you know an update on 98L.
Ice.
98L. It's now 50 miles an hour.
Is it?
Give me it.
Is that confirmed, Jason?
That's in strike chat.
We're not seeing the confirmation here yet, but possibly 50 miles an hour for 98L. But as far as we know, it is 45.
Who stole my screen share?
Oh,
Again?
another Guess the Storm? Oh no.
Hey,
Are you kidding? Are you kidding me?
Let's go to John's first, shall we?
Are you kidding me?
Taking it in turns and all that.
Actually, the guess the
Someone stole your
just
screen
hold
share.
on here. John's guess the storm in all respect. John's guess the storm in all respect.
I know what that
stolen
is.
from
I know what that storm
past
is.
season.
What?
I think I know what that storm is.
I had that exact radar image like two
Yes.
live events ago.
Yes, he did, to be honest. John, go and find another one. Let's do this one for now.
Okay, it took me an hour to find this image.
Sorry.
Actually, more like 5 seconds. I'm just being
sorry.
yes.
I can't answer. I can't. I'm not gonna answer.
Devon, is this your
This is
screen
basic-
share?
I don't know if my screen share is up or his screen share is up.
Black and
but
white image of a hurricane near New England.
That is my image.
People are guessing Floyd.
Gloria.
Okay, just hold on. No, I will guarantee
Nathan.
you.
Yeah.
Listen to me, John.
Nathan?
It will never be Gloria.
Nathan.
Yes, go ahead.
Why?
Can
Because
I ask you a question?
was more organized than that.
Yeah, go
Can I
ahead.
ask? Are you guys on tomorrow night?
We might be here tomorrow night. I'm not entirely sure yet. It might be a different time as well.
What
But
time? Well, you're talking about U.S. time, not your time.
yeah, we're thinking it's going to be either in the afternoon or in the evening, Eastern time.
Well,
It'll be
okay,
no
well-
later than 7, though. It'll be no later than 7.
so it's going on no later than 7.
That's right.
Okay, I'm gonna leave, so it was nice talking to you.
Alright then, Max,
And,
it was
and-
nice of you to join us.
And I believe, I'll be on, next time, okay?
Alrighty then.
Okay, bye.
We'll see you again soon. Goodbye. That was Max. Justin, did you want to say something there?
Bless you, whoever just sneezed in the back.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Sorry, that was me.
Yes.
I apologize.
So it's not Floyd or Gloria. No other guesses have come in yet. I wonder if it's Bob.
Irene.
They're like,
Irene.
What did you say, Justin?
Irene. I said Irene.
Yeah, I
Well,
know
how
you
is
did.
that not Irene? What the frick?
Of course it's not Irene. Irene went over New York.
Bertha!
Okay, I might need to help you guys out a little bit by saying that this storm did not make it just didn't make landfall, period, in New England.
Caesar says Tropical Storm Danny and lots of exclamation marks.
Tropical Storm Danny. I really don't know how to accept that.
Oh dear. Caesar's really shouting Danny. He's really shouting it. Danny! It's Danny!
It's a Danny, all right. I don't know if you know if it's the same Danny that I'm thinking of.
Explain.
What, the 2009?
Explain!
No way.
Explain!
That one died near, so...
Martinez says perfect storm.
It is not Danny of 09. It is not the perfect storm.
Oh, I think I know what this is now. Hurricane Arthur.
I suppose it could be Danny of 1997, perhaps. I don't know if it went up the East Coast. I know it went to the Gulf Coast. Oh, it is! Yay! Caesar, I nicked it from you! 4-2. Oh, he was thinking about that one. Okay, well, we'll give us both a point, I think.
Okay, then we'll give it to him. Give it to him.
Okay,
give
fine.
it to him.
3-all then. Devon's wiped my point away. Caesar, you. Oh.
I have 3-all.
Fine. Any other information from the midnight storms? The midnight storm updates will let you know as soon as they come in. Of course, the UTC Universal Time. It is currently 17 minutes to 1 in the morning on August the 25th. What time is it over there, guys?
8:43.
8:43.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I got one.
Caesar is really pleased that he's finally won. Nick, are you here, by the way? Maybe not. Why are we sitting around here? I may as well tell people what the latest information is around the world in the world of storms. Typhoon Goni, last we knew about it, was 125 miles an hour and it made landfall at that intensity in Japan. It's probably much weaker than that now, however. Tropical Storm Atsani with winds of 70 miles an hour. Tropical Storm Loke at 65 with hurricane warnings in affected parts of the islands near Hawaii. Tropical Depression Kilo, Invest 98L, which could be Erika at any time, and Invest 95E, which could also be a depression very soon too. Back to Guess the Storm with John.
Here we go.
Dolly.
No. What a doll. Really, John?
Yeah, really.
No, not Dolly. Not frickin' Dolly. Celia.
Ah!
Still wrong.
Enrico
Alicia.
says, I don't know if it's in relation to this one, it might be in relation to the last one, but Hurricane Earl, Cesar says, looks like Loki is transitioning extratropical.
Hurricane.
I'm not sure.
Hurricane Loki now.
Sorry?
Loki's a hurricane, by the
Breaking
way.
news there. Loki has become a hurricane, is that right, Jason?
Yep.
Oh my, well that hurricane warning
It's
was
confirmed.
right then, wasn't it?
I don't see hurricane here.
It's listed on the CPHC site. It's been just updated just then.
The Central Pacific
title.
Hurricane Center. We'll wait for confirmation on that.
Oh my god. Did you not hear my guess of Alicia?
Whatever, it's not that.
Guesses are for Alan, Bill, And Alison. Hank says, I live in Texas, I should know this. At least you've got the place right. Yeah, I've got confirmation. Loki is a hurricane with winds of 75 miles per hour and 990 millibars.
Yay!
Okay, well, any more guesses for this storm? Let's see. None just yet. Bill and Alison, not bad guesses. Yeah, that's no surprise.
Claudette.
What other storm was it that hit that area? Can't remember. The only other one I can think of is Celia, which Devon guessed already. So I'm struggling.
See the hint?
Hurricane Allison was in 95.
The only hurricane use of the name. Caesar thinks it's Tropical Storm Don.
No.
It's an old one, this. It's 70s, 80s. 70s or early 80s, this.
Yeah.
And I can't...
That's why I said Alicia, but I don't think he's thinking of the Storm Loke.
I can't think of what on earth this could be. Because I don't really know the storms of that period anymore.
It's not Claudette.
Category 1. Enrico says, by the way, hello from Panama. First time I see the program. Very good. Thank you very much, Enrico. We love comments like that. Hank says, did you just say you hate Texas area? I didn't say that, but maybe someone else on here did.
I didn't.
He also says, Bert, 1999.
What are you doing?
I think
Hey,
he
we
means
can see that.
Brett.
I changed the area. You don't see it anymore, can you?
What can't we see anymore?
Good.
Oh. Category 1 hurricane question mark. I don't know why.
That's too new to be Brett.
I'm checking.
I'm thinking
okay,
if it's gonna be.
Okay.
Let me check.
Well, hurry up.
How about Hurricane Jerry? Don't ask where I pulled it from, but just let's say Hurricane Jerry.
Hurricane Danielle.
No. Why?
What?
And
Martinez says Dean.
No. I would suggest checking the Skype chat, John, just real quick.
I sure can't do that. Chris says Ike.
Not Alicia.
I'm fairly certain it's not Ike. And Cesar says, well, greetings from Mexico. It's a greeting battle all of a sudden. From...
What? No.
From the Americas.
What? What?
What?
Ivan.
Ivan? Who said Ivan?
Justin.
Justin said... Justin, hell, are you here right now? Please explain yourself.
Just a random guess?
Yes, a random guess indeed. What planet are you on? Oh, well, that's obvious. Yeah, John. Similar track to TS Bill. I think
still, that's still Alicia.
Not as long. Oh,
that's
well. That might change.
Category 1 hurricane now.
Florence.
Category.
Enrico seems convinced that it is Jerry, but that's been said already, and we know it's not. Hank from Texas says Typhoon Haiyan.
Yeah. Hurricane Henry. Because I've honestly got no clue.
Henry. Matteo Para says hello. Hello. Thanks for joining us, and this is Guess the Storm. Any of the tropical weather news, and we'll let you know as soon as possible. If you haven't received the news yet, we know that Invest 98L remains at 45 miles an hour at midnight UTC. That is actually just in. 17W, that's at Sani, remains at 70 miles an hour. No news on Goni yet right now. But we do have news that was breaking just a few minutes ago that Loki is a Category 1 hurricane in the Central Pacific.
My ATC app is not updating and still shows Loki at 55 knots.
Yeah, the ATCF has not updated yet, but the Central Pacific Hurricane Center's website has. But remind everyone, a hurricane warning remains in effect for portions of the Moku Akia Marine National Monument. I'll get that right at some point. From Pearl and Hermes Atoll to
Hurricane
Lysianski
Carmen.
Island. No, I don't think it's Carmen. It's a short track.
I know it's not. I know it's not Carmen. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, they are.
I honestly
I made a
don't know.
correction
Maybe it
to
was
this hint. I made a correction to this hint, by the way.
Yeah, what's the correction?
One of two hurricane news said this name.
One of what?
Two.
Oh, I see.
Did I guess Debbie? Yes.
So you got. So
No, you want, but it's wrong.
Wrong.
That's wrong. It's wrong, Devin. It's wrong, and you know it. Know better, and it's wrong. Just don't do it.
Other guesses, by the way, quite a few actually. I better get through them. Amelia, beginning with an A. They had Amelias back then, beginning with A. Chantal.
Might be.
Oh, it's Chantal, is it? Hurricane Chantal Enrico! Congratulations! Other guesses that came in then were Deborah, Candy, and Claudette. But that makes it 4-3 to the viewers right now. And I'm going to call time in 7 minutes. So let's get cracking with another one, shall we?
Let me unsee everything, and I'll show you the full image because I had to edit it so you guys would get.
No, don't! Go to another one. We're calling time in 6 minutes here. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get it 4 each here. Fine, there's Chantal. Okay, go.
Let me find. Okay, Devin, do you have one?
I'm working on it right now.
Apparently, according to Caesar, Storm is arriving in town where he is. He's going to take a look and maybe record it. We'll see you later, Caesar.
Sure. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm going to just take a look at this. I like this picture, though.
Okay, here we go. I got
Loki
one.
there. Loki is actually a hurricane. You can sort of see a little bit of an eye coming out there, perhaps. I did wonder about that earlier on. We'll come back to that and do a little roundup before the end of the show. But here's a guess the storm. We've got 5 minutes before we run out of time here. What the hell is that? Is the question.
Oh my god. Ike! I can't see the brains.
It's more likely to be Charlie than Ike or Dennis.
Hortense.
But this again appears to be from a long time ago.
Ivan.
And I know of the storm, but I know of a storm that did this. But goodness me, I couldn't tell you what its name was.
Did I get it right, Katrina?
No.
What's taking him so long to type?
Hank says Wilma.
Camille.
No.
Not a bad guess.
Not a good guess either.
Agnes.
No.
This imagery was probably between
No, good God.
1976 and 1980s.
Edith.
I honestly, I won't be able to get this until I won't be able to get this unless someone gives the first and last letter of the storm.
Remember the days you used to play Hurricane Hangman? Oh, that was fun.
No, that was okay. I will say that this storm peaked as a major hurricane.
Wow, you don't say. Enrico says George's.
Georges. I did
Leo.
have a Georges before, but no.
I don't think it was
Leo. C-L-E-O.
I don't think it was
Not
strong.
that old.
I don't think it was strong at this point, but it could be Frederick.
I think you might have gotten it. I think you might have gotten it.
Why do you
But
think?
you did it.
Yeah, right.
Come on.
You didn't get it. I'm sorry.
Foolish.
I will say that this
We've got to get
storm.
this.
I will say that this storm made at least 2 hurricane strength landfalls.
We've got 3 minutes here before time's up.
Gut stuff.
No.
Just
No.
stop.
No.
Okay, this storm occurred after October 1st.
Oh my goodness. October shit. Tell me, I already guessed where I'm gonna get it. That's what I was gonna say next. Crap. Is this going to be, what the frick is this? Opal?
2 minutes.
Oh, pal, no.
No.
This storm did make a landfall in, yes, Florida.
I don't know of any storm that did this before 1990. We've got.
I will say that this storm occurred after November 1st.
Oh my god. Lily.
It is not Lily. This was the last names.
Hank
It
says
was
Paloma.
not Lily.
Paloma.
Yes. Paloma. I'm just trying to give rapid fire guesses here
Yeah,
before we go
less
off
than a
the air.
minute here.
I will say that this was the last named storm of this season.
My goodness.
I will say that this storm occurred in an extremely anomalous season worldwide.
Oh my god.
I will say that this storm is from the 1980s.
Oh my. That means I should know it.
I will say that this.
I really thought
Oh
it would
my
be
god, 10 seconds. I will say that this storm begins with a K.
Kate.
Yes, you got it. You got it.
Fantastic. Oh, my death. I had about 5 seconds left there, and it's now 1 AM UTC, which means we've come to the end of the show. But before we do that, let me just reiterate everything that's going on around the world right now. If you've just joined us late, we have Typhoon Goni. Last we heard, it had a winds of 125 miles an hour. We may get news on that any minute to see what its wind speed is now. It'll be much less, I can guarantee you that much. Latest information, Kilo is at 30 miles an hour and 1006 millibars, still struggling badly. Loki has been upgraded to a hurricane. There it is, 75 miles an hour, 18 miles southeast of Midway Island, probably getting hurricane force winds or nearly there. Danny's no more, that's old news now. Atsani is 70 miles an hour right now, that's been the case for the last 12 hours. 95E has a high chance of development, 35 miles an hour, 1007 millibars. 96E has a low chance development at the moment, I think. And Invest 98L in the Atlantic is so close to becoming Tropical Storm Erika. 45 mile an hour winds, but still no tropical storm status because the NHC are waiting for a bit more organisation before it does that, apparently. So that's the latest on the storms right now, and I think that's it from the show, but I'm just going to check for one moment to see if there's any new news from the NHC, but there isn't at this time, so we'll have no more updates on what may become Erika until tomorrow's show, which will probably be at 11 o'clock UTC, but it could
Goni
be...
just came out.
Sorry? Go ahead.
Goni just came out.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Goni,
down
A
more.
knots. So
Goni's gone down to 90 miles an hour. They're high-end Cat 1 now, so it's gone
And
much
900
weaker.
and 963 millibars.
Yeah. So that's the current situation in the tropics, and that's all from us, I think.
I disagree with the NHC.
Yeah.
Organization.
It looks like a tropical storm, doesn't it?
It does.
They're probably going to say post-analysis that was a tropical storm.
Yeah, probably. Well, we'll be back again tomorrow, August 25th. We'll be here either at 7 p.m. UTC, which will be 3 p.m. Eastern Time, or we'll be here at the normal time of 11 p.m. UTC, that's 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Check back with us at both those times to see if we're on air or not, but if you're on Facebook and Twitter, search Force13, all in text, to get the latest updates not only on the storm situation, but when we're live, times and dates, and anything else of note. But in the meantime, you can also add me on Skype, add Fool13, FWL13, but I think all that's left for me to say is good night to everyone watching, at least here from the UK. Good evening, good morning in some places. Guys, say good night.
Night.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Wherever you are.
Jason's in mourning in Australia, yes.
Yeah.
Bye.
Alright. Fantastic. Well, that's us done, I think. We'll see you again soon, and we'll leave you with the rolling slides as we go off air.
Bye.